Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kevin, a shoe reviewer on YouTube from Malaysia. Today I'm going to talk about New Balance Fullcell SC Elite 3, a lightweight super shoes that built for speed day and race day. Let's have a look. After years of running, this is my first pair of New Balance, and this is a super shoes, a lightweight type super shoes with very cushioning on the form itself. Yes, version 4 already, some of the pictures, the rumors in the internet flying around, coming out soon, and I just get this version 3 itself. In this video, I'm going to talk about the specs of the shoes, the upper, the midsole, and the bottom of the shoes, how the shoes look like. And I will bring the shoes out for 20km run, and we talk about how I feel on these shoes and also like and dislike about the shoes before we summarize the whole on the end of the video. So let's start with the specification of the shoes. Let's start with the spec of the shoes. For my size US 11, the shoes weigh at 241 grams. The stack height on the heel is 40mm. The forefoot is 36mm. Make the shoes 4mm drop. For the upper, is an enduring knit upper with the built-in tongue system. So it will cover your leg, fit like a glove, and it fit nicely through to size. If you are wide foot, better try it out because I feel a bit fit to my leg, so it doesn't have much room for the wide foot. For the form, using the Fullcell form, and there's a carbon fiber plate between the form itself, and the carbon fiber plate design shaped as a energy eye. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 rubber on the bottom of the shoes. Let's have a look on the upper. The upper is the most eye-catching for me. The N and the B logo, just the design here is just like flying. It looks pretty fast from here, and the upper here is white, and the other side is the neon green, something like that. So you have a two-tone color on the shoes. It's a bit eye-catching, and the NB logo with some neon green and black on it as the design. The knit upper is very well ventilated. There's a lot of hole you can see through that we can cool down our leg. I tried the shoes on wet and dry. The knit upper performed quite well in drying my leg. So moving up, the tongue is together, engine together with the upper of the shoes, just like Nike Vaporfly. The lace of the shoes are pretty long, but the shoes doesn't have any runner knot. You have a string system to tie down your leg. Moving back to the heel collar here, we have some padding around the heel collar and some heel support on the back over here. Some cushion on left and right, just right amount of cushion for us for the long run or short run. For the form, using the New Balance Fullcell form, and there's a carbon fiber plate sandwiched between the form. The carbon fiber plate shaped as an energy arch inside the form. The form itself is very soft and very cushioned. You can try to press on it. It's very soft and very responsive. The form, for me, I quite like it because of the softness and the responsive. And you can see the design with the two-tone color around the shoes. That it look the shoes very aesthetic and look quite fast. On the bottom of the shoes, you can see over here, there is the exposed carbon fiber plate shaped as an energy eye. So you have like 4 areas of rubber on the shoes. There's one U in front of the rubber that's covered left and the right of the shoes. There's one green color rubber that located in the middle that is a very useful spot. When I land, you can see there's some dirt in the middle of here, this is when I land, when I try to compress it, that is the area who touching the ground too. And then here and here, there's another two more rubber to protect the foam. And here there is some exposed foam, the fuel cell exposed. You can see that area. Some of the exposed foam has been compressed and has been chipped off by the rock itself, and doesn't seem like much damage except some of the scratches. For the traction, I will try on dry and wet. For the dry, definitely no issue on it. And the wet, if they're on the road, there's no issue. Once I run on the white line, there's some of the slippery at this area. Maybe because of the white line a bit slippery. Other than that, the shoes perform quite well on the wet condition. What I like about the shoes, the first one is the energy return of the shoes. The amount of energy returned from the shoes is quite good, and I quite like it. Every time I try to push in, the shoes will give back. I tried on the slow run and on the fast run, the shoes able to perform what I need from it. Second line is the softness and the comfortable of the shoes, because the foam is very soft. The upper is very comfortable, hugging my leg. It gives me a very comfortable feel when I'm running on it. It's like a plush when I'm running on these shoes. Third one is the stability of the shoes. 40mm with such a amount of softness of the shoes able to come out with such a good stability. When I try to take some fast corner, the shoes able to handle it. Fourth one is the look of the shoes. The shoes look really fast, especially the N and B logo look like this. It makes the shoes look pretty fast, and the two-tone color on it, it makes the shoes look pretty amazing and look really nice on fit or on display. What I not really like about those shoes is the heel slippage issue on these shoes. When I try to run fast using these shoes, I encounter some heel slippage. So I have to stop my run and tie the lace much more harder, hugging my feet so that the heel slippage won't encounter. So far, I still encounter the heel slippage after 2 runs, 10 and 10 km. I will try to test it further, see whether the heel slippage will gone or will stay. The next dislike is the less aggressiveness. It's not really that aggressive compared to other races that I'm always using for my races. Even though it's very comfortable, but just only the aggressiveness a bit lesser compared to the racer that I always use for it. What's my thought on the shoes after 20 km run? I separate into 10 and 10. The first 10 km is more to familiarization and try to break in to the shoes. Much more easy run on the first run. On the second run, I more put in some speed, tempo, interval, and some strike on the shoe. See how the shoes handle on it. For the easy run, it's around 6-minute pace, and the shoes handle pretty well. And it's a dry day, the shoes handle pretty well, and the grip, the upper is very good because of the ventilation on the upper itself. It's able to cool my feet down. And the form, the responsive or the form, the cushion, the comfortable, the shoes are perfect during that time. So for the easy run, the shoes perform really well. On my second try on the shoes is on the speed day, and it's a rainy day. That's a good time to try on the shoes. I try on tempo, interval, and some strike on the shoes. I try run on the wet road, try run on the white line, see how the shoe feels. On the white line, the shoes a bit slippery because that is the nature on the white line. Most of the shoes are a bit slippery when we run it on the road white line. When I try run on the tarmac, the shoes really perform really good. And the upper doesn't absorb much water because of the thin of the upper. Just I encounter some of the heel slippage during my interval. I try to push around 400-meter interval. The pace dropped around 4 minutes and 3.9. Some of the heel slippage happened here, and I try to lock it down, make the lace harder to mitigate the issue. But the issue came back when I finished my run, and I try to do some strike, some heel slippage I can feel over here. Besides the heel slippage, the shoes perform really well. The cushioning, the response, the interval, the time, the shoes really perform very well because of the lightness, the form, and the carbon fiber plates. Who's these shoes for? If you are a marathon runner looking for a cushion ride, some softer with carbon fiber plate, lightweight, and a racer, this is the shoes for you to try and try to purchase, see whether it's able to fit your needs or not. If you are a person that looking for a much more aggressive and much more fast shoes, these shoes might not suitable for you because the soft ride on the shoes. This shoes is a softer version of the super shoes. In conclusion, New Balance Fullcell SC Electric is a very responsive, lightweight, and very comfortable shoe. Definitely, it will fit into my shoe rotation. Definitely, these shoes will go to long run and maybe daily trainer and some of the speed work. So that's all for the video. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment on this video. See you guys on the next video. Bye.